You just assaulted me, pink lady.
Do not do that. Do not
Never touch my fucking shit
don't
again. You want to go?
photograph me.
Oh, really? Really? You would lose. You would lose very badly. It was horrible. I didn't even say anything. I was just so freaked out. She just came at me with the tongue and I just reeled back, you know.
Just ask you not to photograph me, so don't do it.
Fucking touch my shit ever again.
Don't.
That's my livelihood. That's my livelihood. You think you're moral? How the fuck are you moral? What's that, a human shield, lad? That was assault.
Bye, Johnny.
Very
Bye,
reasonable
Johnny.
people.
Bye,
Very
Johnny.
reasonable people who assault people for disagreeing. Fuck you too. Right, we're in the pub now. Day's done. Just had an argument over there with a woman who came up to me while I was swapping details with a nice lady who said that she wanted to talk more about the WEF and the climate change situation. And this steward came over and said, "Is he bothering you?" Trying to act like she was the lady's bodyguard. And we were both like, no. And then she said she wanted to debate me about 15-minute cities, so I took my phone out and she slapped it out of my hand to the ground. And then I reacted, got in her face, told us don't touch my shit, fuck off, stuff like that. And she tried to lick my face. These people are crazy, man, absolutely crackers. Can't talk to some of them. But you know, I had a really nice chat with two guys earlier on, and a lady as well. And I'm going to continue to try and find the people who are worth talking to, you know. But I gotta say, most of these people are horrific, mind-controlled zombies. And I keep catching some of them just staring at me. Like I'm an invasion of the body snatchers. And they're like, you don't belong here. Am I paranoid? I don't know. I think that's what's happening. You've got to love it when you get home and you see that you've got the perfect footage to accompany the day's events. This is some nice appropriate B-roll. That squid monster back there was an ideological and behavioural enforcer that are known as stewards. Captured by groupthink, the stewards sheepdog the crowds, searching for opportunities to prove their worth to the party or the regime. A couple of minutes had passed since the row with the panda scientist in part 2, and everything had calmed down, everything was chill. I was having that nice conversation and she couldn't handle the micro-humiliation of pretending that I was bothering the lady when the lady said no, we were fine. And so she just started gibbering about how she hated climate deniers. Twice. I don't like climate deniers. I don't like climate deniers. So before this woman had found out what I think about anything, it was logical in her mind to accuse me of bothering someone falsely, smack my hand twice, call me a stupid media buzz term that doesn't make any sense, and then try and lick my face when she couldn't physically dominate me. That's just a perfect example of prejudiced behaviour, isn't it? A preconceived notion that cannot be dissuaded by logic or experience based upon no real experience of the person you're judging at all, ever. I mean, I do encounter this quite a bit, to be honest. The groups that display the most prejudice are the environmentalist ones, like Just Stop Oil, XR, Insulate Britain, as well as the trans rights activists and Antifa.
All right.
You're not hitting people with poles, all right? You were tapping him on the head.
You literally followed me. You followed me as I was walking by.
Go home with the rest of them.
Go home with who? Go home with who? I'm on my own. I don't know. What are you on about? I'm a media. I'm trying to interview people. I'm trying to talk to you if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to follow me with your flag. But I'm kind of glad you did because I got the footage. I think it's important that if you can leave a 15-minute city, sidestep the Kraken, the beast. That tongue is lashing towards you, and it's the best thing to sidestep it if you can. Just like I did, man. When that Cali tongue came towards me, I was like Neo in the Matrix, man. Whoa, reeling back. I was so weirded out, I didn't even say anything at the time. I was just like, what? What? Licking me? These people are unhinged and you don't want to be stuck in no open-air prison with these people. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there if you can.
No! I'm okay. I'll move.
I'm basically just trying to open up the debate to see where it goes, because if these people want to destroy our lives and take away all our freedoms on the back of science that they don't read or understand, I think it's important that we actually have a chat about it. If you understand that this is wrong and that it's the beginning of something terrible, 15-minute cities are something terrible, then I would sidestep them and get out of the city. And if you have to remain, obviously resist them as much as you can. But everybody needs to resist them by talking about them and opening up the debate everywhere, because these people don't allow debate. They want to smash the camera out of your hand. They want to stop you from talking. They want to shut you up. They want to shame you. They want to ridicule you if they can, because they don't actually have science at hand. They just have letters like IPCC report, and they just say it over and over again. I haven't read it because it's too long. Please support the channel and help me out. If you can donate, I would love it. I don't normally ask on camera, but I'm going to start because I have neurological issues, Lyme's disease, SIBO, adrenal fatigue. Oh, it's a long list. 7 things really caused by Big Pharma, and I need to start raising some money in that crowdfunder that's under every video, otherwise I'm in a spot of bother. I'd also like some donations to replace my camera phone, which is definitely broken now. I would love it if XR were to donate, because they're the moral people, right? And it was their steward that destroyed my camera. I mean, I would like you to donate in full knowledge that I will be writing "This machine kills eco-fascists" on it. Get a nice sticker made, slap it on there, and I will be making films that debate you, if that's okay.